How many strings does a violin have? There are 4 strings on a violin. E, A, D, and G are the notes' names. If you play a note with the same name as an open string, the violin will ring or reverberate if the note is in tune. The note designation for placing your third finger, sometimes known as a ring finger on the A string, that note's name is D. Your D string will shake or vibrate if your finger is in the appropriate spot and in tune, which will cause the violin to ring. You may size a violin by laying it on your shoulder and holding it with your jaw, while extending your arm all the way out past the scroll, or the end of the violin. Where the palm touches the wrist should be the end of the scroll. It will be easier to hold the violin with just the jaw and to lay the fingers on the strings, while maintaining the wrist straight if the violin is smaller. 4 strings violins are the most common on the market, so let's have a look at the violin strings options available today. String E. This pitch tuning can be done with a pitch range as high as E7, and it can be tuned as E5 in scientific pitch notation. The string E has the tiniest measurement, measuring 0.25 mm, and is responsible for producing high-pitched sounds. When pressing the E string, you should use your index finger. String A. The string A is one of the strings that can be tuned at A4 and is next to string E. The A string, on the other hand, is the second tiniest string, measuring roughly 0.50 mm, and it can be pressed with the middle finger. String D. D4 is the tuning for the D string, which is located between the A and E strings. This string is 0.75 mm, and the D string can be pressed with the ring finger. String G. The lowest string on the violin is the G string, which can be tuned at G3. Surprisingly, this is the violin's thickest string, and you can trust on a thick string to vibrate slowly. This indicates that the sound will be low in frequency. String C. This string, tuned to C3, is not the same as the ordinary violin string. A violin with 5 strings has the string C, which can be tuned at a lower pitch than the violin's typical range. This allows you to be more versatile when playing the C string on the piano, making it easier for you to improvise. When playing rock, folk, swing, and jazz, the C string can be used. Don't forget to like and subscribe.